Happy March, and today, in the spirit of March and St. Patrick's Day, we're going to do some Irish whiskey. We're going to do that, I guess, probably about 3 weeks here until St. Patrick's Day. So, anyway, today we have a Irish whiskey called Proper 12. Now, this is I didn't buy a big bottle of this because I don't have high expectations for it, so we'll see what it's like. Notice that the label isn't even on there square. I've never bought this size bottle before, at least not that I remember, because I usually just buy a whole bottle, but I don't trust this at all, so we'll see. Kind of have a negative attitude going in, but we'll see what it's like. So I have this, and this is a Irish whiskey. It's 40 ABV, and there's no age statement. I think it was aged about as long as Conor McGregor's last fight, because he had a say in the making of this. It's actually made at the Bushmills Distillery in Ireland, and triple distilled like most Irish whiskey. I think the majority of Irish whiskey that I've come across is triple distilled. I occasionally see some that are just double distilled, but most Irish whiskey is triple distilled. This is a blend of Irish grain spirit and single malt Irish whiskey. So it's kind of a combination of the two. 12, the number 12 stands for the district that's in the western part of Dublin. My understanding is right, Conor McGregor is from that district. So that is kind of where it got its name. And you go on the website, they have quite a bit there, some videos showing Conor McGregor. And you don't actually go to the Bushmill site. The Proper 12, I think, has its own site. So, all right, let's see what I can tell you. What else can I tell you? So it's no age statement, but I know that it's at least 3 years old. So let's see. Although, like I said, it's probably going to taste a lot less. Okay, it says here, paying tribute to where it all began for me, Dublin 12. Enjoy this proper Irish whiskey. A fine blend of golden grain and full-flavored malted barley. Triple distilled and aged a minimum of 3 years in bourbon barrels. Proper 12 offer hints of vanilla, honey-like sweetness, and toasted wood. We are honored to share this with you and proud to donate to first responders in every bottle sold. A proper salute. And signed by Conor McGregor and whoever the master distiller is here on the back. Okay. So yeah, I did forget to mention that it is aged in ex-bourbon barrels. So all right, let's give this a little shot here. Oh, I guess it's in a green bottle, so I can't really show you. So we'll have to look at it in the glass. Okay, it's for 3 years and that, I'm thinking that's got color added. So there you go. I'll put it up here. You can see it. So it's not a bad color. Definitely a golden color there. All right. I think I poured more than I'm going to want. I have a strong feeling I poured more than I want. All right. All right, let's see. I definitely am. I like to say it's kind of a orange, but definitely kind of a golden orange color. All right, let's see what we smell. We smell alcohol. Shock there, right? Definitely some grapes in there. It is going to be a little peppery, I think, just because of the fact that it's so young. I'd expect it to have that peppery scent. There is honey and vanilla. There it is. You know, the scent is not as bad as I expected, really. Pears, honey, vanilla, grapes. Not really getting much wood. really honey is the thing that kind of seems to stick out to me the most. Okay, enough of that. Let's see what we taste. Definitely very peppery. A young whiskey for sure, but surprisingly not as bad as I expected. A lot of apples, like apple juice, kind of, not more the fruit, but the juice, more like apple juice. What else we get in there? That's the first, that thing sticks out the most for sure. Yeah, really smell apple juice. A little bit of honey and vanilla, not as much more. That was more on the nose. Really, I'm not getting really any kind of oak taste or anything on that. I would have expected more vanilla or caramel or something on the from the bourbon barrels, but really strong. It's like apple juice. It's okay. It's peppery. Let's see what else. See if I get anything else here on the nose. I do get a little bit more of the apples now, not so much pears, I guess. Yeah, the vanilla and the honey, I'm not getting as much now. All right. Do get a little vanilla on the finish. Finish is medium, I would say. Again, the apples and pears both come through on the finish, so that's kind of what I'm going to go with. It's actually not as bad as I expected, so, you know, kind of pleasantly surprised by this. So I'm going to go with 5 stars on this one. I was really expecting this to be something like that I was going to give 3 stars to, but it's really a little bit better than that. So happy March, and we'll see you next time